The camera industry is currently abuzz with intriguing rumors surrounding Canon's potential release of a new addition to its full-frame mirrorless lineup, the EOS R6 Mark III. This speculation has caught many by surprise, as it would mark an unusually quick refresh cycle in the world of high-end digital cameras. The current model, the EOS R6 Mark II, was only released in November 2022, meaning the rumored R6 Mark III would arrive just over 18 months after its predecessor. This rapid turnaround is highly unusual in the camera market, where manufacturers typically allow 3 to 4 years between model generations to provide clear upgrade paths for consumers and maximize the lifespan of each product. The EOS R6 series occupies a unique and crucial position in Canon's lineup. Positioned as an enthusiast, semi-pro full-frame mirrorless camera, it sits just below the flagship R5 models in terms of features and price point. This particular segment of the market is fiercely competitive, with Sony's Alpha cameras currently leading the charge in the mirrorless realm, and Nikon making a strong comeback with its impressive Z series. In such a crowded and fast-moving market, camera manufacturers simply cannot afford to let their products become outdated or fall behind the competition in terms of features and performance. This pressure to stay at the cutting edge of technology may well explain Canon's rumored aggressive update strategy for the R6 line. By potentially releasing a new model so soon after the previous one, Canon could be aiming to leapfrog its competitors and solidify its position in this crucial market segment. Such a move would certainly grab headlines and demonstrate Canon's commitment to innovation and meeting the evolving needs of photographers and videographers. Adding credibility to these rumors is the speculation that the R6 Mark III could inherit the impressive 24-megapixel full-frame stacked BSI CMOS sensor first introduced in Canon's flagship R3 camera in September 2021. This sensor technology represents a significant leap forward in terms of performance, offering vastly improved readout speeds, faster burst rates, and enhanced video capabilities compared to traditional CMOS sensors. If Canon were to incorporate this sensor into the R6 Mark III, it would represent a major upgrade over the current R6 Mark II and could potentially justify such a rapid product refresh. The potential inclusion of the R3 sensor technology in the R6 Mark III would bring a host of benefits to users. The stacked design allows for faster data readout, which translates to reduced rolling shutter effects in video and electronic shutter modes. This is particularly beneficial for capturing fast-moving subjects without distortion. Additionally, the backside illuminated BSI structure improves light gathering efficiency, potentially leading to better low-light performance and dynamic range. Further fueling the rumors of an imminent R6 Mark III release is a recent and somewhat unexpected marketing move by Canon. The company has implemented a $500 instant rebate on the R6 Mark II in the United States, an unusually steep discount for a camera model that's less than 6 months old. Such aggressive pricing strategies are often seen as a way for manufacturers to clear out existing inventory ahead of a new product launch. This substantial price drop on a relatively new model has raised eyebrows throughout the industry and added weight to the speculation about an impending R6 Mark III announcement. Industry insiders and reliable sources within the camera rumor mill are claiming that Canon is poised to announce 2 new full-frame bodies that will soon be available for pre-order. One of these is widely presumed to be the R5 Mark II, an update to Canon's high-resolution powerhouse. The identity of the second body remains a mystery, but many are speculating that it could indeed be the R6 Mark III. This dual announcement strategy would align with Canon's previous launch patterns and make sense from a marketing perspective. Adding further context to these rumors is Canon's recent launch of 3 new RF lenses clearly targeted at the R5/R6 audience. These lenses include high-quality zooms and primes designed to appeal to enthusiast and professional photographers. Releasing an R6 Mark III alongside the R5 Mark II would provide the perfect camera body counterparts for these new lenses, creating a cohesive ecosystem for Canon users and potentially driving sales across both bodies and lenses. While the specific upgrades for the rumored R6 Mark III remain uncertain, there are several possibilities that have been discussed within the photography community. As mentioned earlier, one exciting prospect is the potential inclusion of the 24-megapixel stacked BSI sensor from the flagship R3. This would represent a significant leap in technology for the R6 line, even if it meant a slight decrease in resolution from the current R6 Mark II's 24-megapixel sensor. Alternatively, some speculate that Canon might opt for a more modest increase in resolution, perhaps pushing the R6 Mark III into the 30 to 35 megapixel range. This would provide a clear differentiation from the current model while still maintaining a balance between resolution and file size that many enthusiast and semi-pro photographers prefer. Regardless of the exact sensor specifications, it's almost certain that any new R6 model would feature improvements in other key areas. Enhanced autofocus capabilities are likely to be high on the list of upgrades, possibly incorporating advanced subject recognition and tracking algorithms. Improvements to the in-body image stabilization system could also be expected, potentially pushing the boundaries of handheld shooting in low-light conditions. On the video front, Canon has been making significant strides with each new camera release, and the R6 Mark III would likely continue this trend. Possibilities include improved 4K video quality, higher frame rates, and perhaps even 8K video capabilities, though the latter might be reserved for the higher-end R5 line. If Canon does indeed release the R6 Mark III so soon after its predecessor, it would represent a bold statement of the company's commitment to rapid innovation in their most competitive camera segment. Such an accelerated product cycle would be virtually unprecedented in the high-end camera market and could potentially shake up the industry's traditional approach to product development and release schedules. This potential shift in strategy could be seen as Canon's response to the rapidly evolving landscape of professional and enthusiast photography. With the lines between still photography and videography becoming increasingly blurred, and with smartphones continually improving their imaging capabilities, traditional camera manufacturers are under pressure to innovate at a faster pace than ever before. The excitement generated by these rumors extends beyond just Canon users. A move towards more frequent and substantial updates in the camera industry could prompt other manufacturers to accelerate their own development cycles, potentially leading to a new era of rapid innovation in digital imaging technology. This could benefit photographers and videographers across all brands, as competition drives advancements in sensor technology, autofocus systems, image processing, and more. However, such a strategy is not without its potential drawbacks. More frequent product releases could lead to consumer fatigue or frustration, particularly among those who have recently invested in the current model. It could also put pressure on Canon's research and development teams to deliver meaningful improvements on a more compressed timeline. As the rumored announcement time frame draws near, all eyes are on Canon to see if they will indeed supercharge the traditional new product cadence. The potential release of an R6 Mark III so soon after its predecessor has generated palpable excitement in the photography community. Whether these rumors prove to be accurate or not, they have certainly sparked discussions about the future of camera development and the increasing pace of technological advancement in the digital imaging world. In conclusion, while we await official confirmation from Canon, the mere possibility of such an audacious product release has invigorated the industry. If the rumors prove true, the EOS R6 Mark III could represent not just an evolution, but a revolution in Canon's popular R6 line. It would signal the company's determination to push the boundaries of what's possible in digital photography and videography, and potentially usher in a new era of accelerated innovation in the camera market.